So we just got our official first look at the upcoming Spider-Man Noir series for Amazon Prime Video. So let's talk about it. So yesterday, I just got out of practice, was ready to go home, eat, sleep. And then on Twitter, I was bombarded with a bunch of photos of set leaks from Spider-Man Noir, revealing the first look at the character in his full costume. And I gotta say, this looks pretty fun. This looks pretty cool. I like the design. It's basically the comic design with the long coat and hat, which will probably, influenced maybe from the Into the Spider-Verse films. And with that, I'm very excited. So basically, this show revolves around an investigator, a detective, if you say maybe, basically having to go back to his past as New York's only superhero. During the 1930s, against Nazis and all the stuff from Spider-Man Noir comics. And the main character of the show will be Ben Reilly, not Peter Parker, by the way. And he will be played by Nicolas Cage himself. First of all, great casting. Second of all, not a fan of Ben Reilly being the main Spider-Man. Would have preferred Peter Parker, but it is what it is. And those choices probably will be something interesting for the show, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of interesting stuff between from Spider-Man Noir comics that sort of would need to be made in order to Spider-Man Noir to become who he is. Because if I'm not mistaken, might just be Spider-Man's Shattered Dimension synergy, but the Vulture from that universe, I think, ate Uncle Ben, hence why Peter became Spider-Man in the first place.
Next on my list, Osborn's right-hand monster. A sadistic circus geek who grew to love the taste of raw flesh. Like his namesake. Call him Adrian Toombs. Call him Vulture. Call him whatever you want. I'll always call him the bastard who killed my uncle. And not just killed.
Because they're probably going to have to create a whole new storyline background for this version of Spider-Man, which I'm very excited to watch. We can also see the cars that he's in over are more old cars. Makes sense with the whole 1930s aesthetic. We also see some green screens, which should probably also be for that aesthetic, because normally Spider-Man Noir is set in a universe where basically everything is black and white, so no colors. So the green screens being used makes sense for the skies will be high contrast or low contrast maybe. During pretty much every time they're all like pitch black, like black, and the world does have this exaggerated black and white look, which I'm really a fan of. So I'm very much looking forward to that. You can also see that in some sections of this video that I'm showing on screen right now, he's doing the web motions, with his hands, the web shooter thing, and he's holding on to some ropes. But so far, I'm excited to everything we've seen from this show. We haven't seen a lot, but last night, out of nowhere, I just tweeted, Spider-Man Noir set video on Twitter. That thing just went off on Twitter. And Daniel RPK, which is one of the most reliable scoopers in the industry, actually retweeted to my tweet saying that this show will be amazing and that Spider-Man Noir will fight the Sandman in the first episode.
You are not him. You are not him.
No.
You are not him.
No, I'm not him. I'm just him.
No, you're an idiot.
The Sandman in the first episode. Now tell me that's just not bonkers insane. We've heard previously from interviews and stuff that this show will also introduce monsters. So we might see Sandman. A big rumor is that we will also see Jackal being one of the villains in this show. We might also get Hammerhead, who is one of those villains that I actually could see a lot in a Spider-Man Noir project, along with Tombstone, of course. But Hammerhead and Tombstone and Jackal are only rumors. Looks like Sandman is officially confirmed, so that's very exciting. So, yeah, this show does have a lot of potential to it. It's made by Prime Video, so it will most likely be a banger, but Sony is involved, so we'll see how that goes. So, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment below what you think of these news, and if you're excited for Spider-Man Noir. I'm George. Peace out. Take care.